Welcome to AskAgnesHDB, your go-to channel for expert advice on everything HDB. Whether you're navigating your first flat purchase, selling your resale HDB flat, or just wanting to stay updated on the latest property trends, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and let's make your HDB journey smoother.
In the early years of Singapore's independence, housing was one of the most pressing challenges facing the new nation. In the 1960s, many Singaporeans lived in overcrowded and unsanitary conditions, with large families crammed into small makeshift homes. The lack of adequate housing was a daily struggle for many. The government knew that a roof over every citizen's head was essential, not just for individual well-being, but for national unity and stability. This was the beginning of what would become one of Singapore's greatest achievements, the creation of the Housing and Development Board, or HDB. The HDB was established in 1960, tasked with the monumental job of providing affordable and quality housing for a rapidly growing population. It was a bold and ambitious move. Many doubted that such a young country with limited resources could achieve the dream of homeownership for all. But Singapore's leaders and the HDB were determined. In just 3 years, they had built 21,000 flats. By the end of the 1960s, HDB had already housed over 400,000 Singaporeans. The landscape of Singapore was transforming, and with it, the lives of its people. The early HDB flats were simple, functional homes, built quickly to address the urgent need for housing. They were a far cry from the modern designs we see today, but for many families, they were a dream come true. For the first time, they had access to basic amenities like clean water, proper sanitation, and electricity. These flats were more than just shelters. They were the foundation upon which families could build a future. Children had a safe space to grow up, and communities began to form, fostering a sense of belonging and national pride. As the years went by, HDB's role evolved. The focus shifted from merely building homes to creating vibrant and cohesive communities. New towns like Toa Payoh, Ang Mo Kio, and Tampines were designed not just with residential blocks, but with a holistic approach in mind. Parks, schools, markets, and recreational facilities were integrated into the town planning. This was a radical shift. Housing was no longer just about providing shelter, it was about enhancing the quality of life. The concept of a kampung, or village spirit, was embedded in these new towns. Neighbors knew one another, children played in the common spaces, and residents found a sense of identity within their neighborhoods. By the 1980s, HDB flats were undergoing a transformation. The standard slab blocks and point blocks began to give way to more innovative designs. Flats were getting larger, with better layouts and improved finishes. The idea of home ownership was becoming more attainable and attractive. The introduction of the Home Ownership for the People scheme allowed many Singaporeans to own their flats, giving them a tangible stake in the country's progress. Owning an HDB flat became a source of pride, a sign of upward mobility and stability. It was not just a place to live, it was a symbol of success.
If you're looking to buy, sell, or rent your HDB properties, then let Ask Agnes Property Services be your guide. With 16 years of expertise in Singapore's real estate market, Agnes offers personalized advice and hassle-free solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's maximizing your property's value or finding your dream home, we're here to help every step of the way. Reach out to Agnes today and get your free HDB valuation and consultation today by clicking on the link below. Let's make your property journey a success.
The HDB continued to innovate, responding to the changing aspirations and needs of Singaporeans. In the 1990s and 2000s, new precincts like Punggol and Sengkang showcased modern architecture and thoughtful urban planning. Green spaces, water bodies, and communal facilities were incorporated into these estates, promoting a healthy and active lifestyle. Flats were no longer just boxes to live in. They were homes set within beautifully landscaped environments. Sky gardens, rooftop terraces, and community plazas became common features, creating spaces for interaction and fostering community bonds. One of the most significant achievements of the HDB is its role in fostering social integration. In many countries, public housing often leads to the segregation of different income groups. However, Singapore took a different approach. By implementing policies like the Ethnic Integration Policy, the HDB ensured that Singapore's housing estates reflected the nation's multiracial fabric. This policy required a balanced mix of ethnic groups within each block and precinct, preventing the formation of ethnic enclaves and promoting racial harmony. This deliberate mix has played a crucial role in building a cohesive society where people of different backgrounds live, work, and grow together. In recent years, the HDB has continued to adapt to the changing needs and aspirations of Singaporeans. Flats are now designed with sustainability in mind. Solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and energy-efficient designs have been introduced in new estates to promote green living. The HDB Green Towns program aims to make HDB towns more environmentally friendly and sustainable, ensuring a greener future for generations to come. Smart technologies have also been integrated into flats, enhancing convenience and improving residents' quality of life. One remarkable aspect of HDB's journey is its commitment to preserving the heritage and culture of Singapore. While new towns and flats are developed, efforts have been made to retain elements of the old neighborhoods. Iconic features like the Dragon Playground in Toa Payoh and the Dove Playground in Dakota have been preserved as nostalgic symbols of Singapore's past. These heritage elements remind residents of the shared memories and experiences that have shaped the nation's identity. The HDB has also played a vital role in supporting families. Schemes like the Proximity Housing Grant encourage families to live near one another, strengthening familial ties and providing support networks. The concept of "my kampung, my family" resonates deeply with many Singaporeans, reflecting the importance of community and family in their lives. HDB estates have become places where generations can live close to each other, from young couples starting their own families to grandparents enjoying their retirement years. Today, over 80% of Singapore's resident population lives in HDB flats, and more than 90% of them own their homes. This is a remarkable achievement, a testament to the vision and hard work of the HDB and the nation. The story of HDB is not just about the construction of buildings, it is about the creation of homes, communities, and a sense of belonging. It is a story of a nation's journey from uncertainty to a thriving metropolis, where people from all walks of life can come together, live harmoniously, and share in the prosperity of the nation. As we celebrate the anniversary of HDB, we honor not just the institution, but the millions of Singaporeans whose lives have been touched by it. Each HDB flat is a chapter in the larger narrative of Singapore's growth and progress. From the humble beginnings of the early flats to the modern, sophisticated homes of today, HDB's journey is a reflection of the resilience, unity, and forward-looking spirit of Singapore. The HDB's legacy is written not just in the skyline of the heartlands, but in the hearts of its residents. It is seen in the laughter of children playing in the common corridors, the shared meals during festive seasons, and the friendships that blossom in neighborhood parks. It is a legacy that will continue to evolve, creating new memories and stories for future generations. This is the story of HDB, an enduring symbol of home, community, and nationhood.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more HDB tips and advice. Remember, when it comes to HDB flats, BTO, or resale properties, just ask Agnes. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. You may also contact me by clicking on the link below this video.